comment section on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. So we got the Advantage Racing TV pulled up on the Facebook side, and the YouTube is also pulled up. So if y'all want to play along and interact with us, feel free on the Advantage Racing TV Facebook page.
All right, heat race 1 of 3 for your Agrivision Equipment Hobby Stocks is going to look like this. It's going to be Lucas Phillips, Christy Moffitt, row 1, Austin Honeycutt, Carter Davis, row 2, Lowell Jansen, Kevin Bruck, row 3, David Miller rounding out the field. Kevin Bruck was at the Abe Lincoln Memorial last night in Sarge Slater's number 38 vintage car and picked up the victory, a very decisive victory at that. So he can now call himself an Abe Lincoln Memorial winner. And right now he's back in the regular business office, the hobby stock, and he is trying to go underneath the Lowell Jansen. Jansen cut the door off on him. Now he's stuck behind Lucas Phillips. Meanwhile, it's Christy Moffitt up front. Moffitt leading, Carter Davis in second, followed by Lucas Phillips, Lowell Jansen, and Kevin Bruck, your top 5. They're going to go through 1 and 2 once again. Lowell Jansen has been on a tear the couple of weeks before Super Nationals. We'll see if that 2-week break has cooled him off or he's made him even hotter, as he is currently sitting right on the rear bumper of the 33X of Davis. He's going to try to drive it back down the hill, as he tends to do. Can make up a little bit of ground, but not enough to do battle with the 33X. As the green's high in the air, 2 laps to go, and it is going to be Christy Moffitt still with your race lead. Here comes Lowell Jansen, a big bobble by the 33X of Davis. Give Lowell Jansen second, and here comes Kevin Bruck to take over third. White flag's going to be out this time by Christy Moffitt. Will fly under a great run for Moffitt, as he is going to go through 1 and 2. Lowell Jansen and Kevin Bruck not close enough to put up a battle, so if Moffitt can get through 3 and 4 here, he will have a heat race win, and that is exactly what's going to happen. Christy Moffitt with the heat number 1 win. Lowell Jansen second, followed by Kevin Bruck, Carter Davis, and David Miller will round out the top 5. You have missed out, as some things have been tried, some experiments, if you will. The mad scientists here at Advantage Racing TV trying some stuff, and one thing for sure has been working. The other thing works but needs to be a little bit of improvement on it before it's fully rolled out. But one thing you'll notice throughout the broadcast tonight, drone coverage. We've had that at the US 30 Speedway the last 2 nights, and it has been spectacular. We got it here again tonight. Heat race number 2 out there on the track as they are green. They're going to head down into 1 and 2. It is going to be Plone and Fry side by side for that lead as they come down. Oh, by 12 1,000ths of a second, Zachary Fry leads lap number 1, followed by Tanner Plone, Tyler Smith, John Kane, and Tony Fetterman.
It's a good 4-pack of cars going into turn 3 and 4. Plone, your race leader for the time being. Fry was down on the low side. Here comes Smith. Smith able to get that second spot away from Fry, but now he's on the back bumper of the 24 of Plone as we sail through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway at 24 to 22. Down the back straightaway. Plone going to get the momentum on the high side, able to drive away for the time being, but Smith is going to try to drive it down from the low side. Battle is on for the top spot, PJ.
Tyler Smith has a little bit of momentum coming into tonight as he picked up the victory across the street at the Park Jefferson Speedway last night in hobby stock competition. Him and Tanner Plone are going back and forth as halfway down the backstretch, Smith had the lead, but Plone had it going into 3. Smith will have it by half a car length this time, by 76 1,000ths is the difference. Who's going to end up taking home this heat race?
Oh, all that will be found out here in about a lap and a half as Plone slides up the track way high through turns 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, give the race lead to Smith that time by at the line. As we come through turns 1 and 2, Plone's going to keep on the high side, keep that momentum running. Smith got the drive down low, down the back straightaway, through turns 3 and 4. One last time, it's going to be a drag race to the finish. Who's it at the line? It's going to be Tyler Smith in the 22. Plone gets the second spot. Kane drives up to the third spot. And fourth will be rounded out by the 7 of Tony Fetterman.
Justin Shern able to get around Zachary Fry for that 5th spot. So you were watching the lead pack. I was watching the battle for 3rd and 4th because John Kane and Fetterman, they were going to war. They were battling each other, raced each other clean, but man, nobody gave the other any quarter at all.
Welcome.
Ourselves, let alone other giveaways, and of course the 50-50 stuff. Don't forget about the silent auction items. You can go down to the bar and place bids on that. The heads or tails game, you can buy your tickets to get into there. Once again, it's a $20 buy-in, and the overall winner gets a 55-inch flat screen TV. You can't beat that. You know what else you can't beat? Heat race number 3 going green, as it's going to be Cody Boulware with an advantage. Holy cow, they're trying to go 4 wide for 3, 4, 5, and 6. Caden Gordon bobbles. That's going to lock up one of the Freilichs. Can't quite see which one from here. But oh, mama.
Oh, boy, look at what we got going on now. That opening lap, it was the white cars versus everybody else who was leading at that point, as Cody Boulware got a good jump and Caden Gordon was able to hold on second spot for the time being. Then it was 4 wide with white body panel cars. Who knows who went where, but now on for the second spot we have, that is the 06 of Brandon Freilich and the 56 of Aaron Shern right behind him in the third spot. Battle is on for the second spot.
Caden Gordon is the odd man out because Cody Boulware has a lot of white in his car too, so Caden Gordon, the only non-white car out there, period, and he is the meat in a sandwich, but it is Cody Boulware. Ever since the rollover, he has been able to find some extra speed out of that car, got some work done up at Norquist Fab, and that thing has absolutely been fast. Not quite able to put together a full feature yet, but he now has 2 heat race wins, trying to go for number 3 as the green flag's in the air, 2 to go.
Green flag goes high in the air, 2 laps to go for heat race number 3 of your AgriVision equipment IMCA Hobby Stocks here at the Interstate Speedway. And a battle is on for the third spot. Caden Gordon looking down to the inside. I believe that is Brandon Freilich for third. White flag is out. Cody Boulware race here. Then it's going to be Aaron Shern, and the battle still raging on for the third spot. They're side by side. Gordon able to edge his way out on the back straightaway. Contact made. Justin Freilich goes around off of Brandon, but he's out of the way enough. We will come to the checkered flag. Heat race winners, Cody Boulware in the O2C.
Then it is going to be the 56 of Aaron Shern, Caden Gordon third, Brandon Freilich fourth, and Joel McGee will round out the top 5. So the heat race hero strikes again. Cody Boulware with another heat race victory. Stretch into turn number 3. Once again, it is going to be Tanner Plone and Caden Gordon leading them down. Green flag is out. We are Hobby Stock Racing.
Through turns 1 and 2, we're going to be 3 wide for the race lead as Plone finds his way into the third spot behind Caden Gordon. Contact with Christy Moffitt sliding up into the wall. Caden Gordon also hit the wall, but everybody's going to keep trying to go, but it's stacked up everybody behind him as we have a parking lot in turn number 3.
Stop the car, Dugan. We got ourselves a yard sale. And unfortunately, his night going to be very short. Here we have an Advantage Racing TV replay as Plone comes up. Oh, yeah, Christy Moffitt just drifted right up into Caden Gordon and put himself in the wall. Everybody else accordion back, and next thing you know, you got a parking lot there in turn number 3.
I stand corrected. Christy Moffitt was involved with the contact with Caden Gordon as they hit the, oh, what a hit to the wall by Moffitt, and then everybody else just trying to avoid everything else and spinning around, and contact was all made, and the parking lot happened.
I mean,
in turn number 3.
In my humble opinion, take it for what it's worth, I don't think Caden Gordon had anywhere to go. He did not realize Christy Moffitt was going to jump up like that. And Moffitt wanted to try a different line, did not realize that he was going to be, Caden Gordon was going to be right there.
Christy Moffitt out to the back pits. He is going to call it done for the evening. Oh, aerial shot here. Yeah, he came up right across the nose of Caden Gordon. Oh, that was a heavy hit.
Yeah, Gordon didn't move at all until after the contact with Moffitt. So
then it was accordion back here as Boulware was slowing down, so Smith had to slow down for that. That ended up leading Jansen to get into it.
Fry, Phillips, the 48, Jay of Shern, all involved. Smith involved as well. But right now, they're all paying attention to the 4 of Lowell Jansen.
Nice, easy pace. It is Plone and Caden Gordon on the front row. Davis and Boulware behind them. And it's Freilich, Smith, Fetterman, and Bruck, your top 8 as we come to the green flag.
As they're going to fire it off down this front stretch into 1 and 2. It's going to be the 24 of Plone. Caden Gordon sitting second, but he is under attack by the 33X of Davis, who's sitting third. And then they're going to go 3 wide. Fetterman, Boulware, and here comes Smith as, oh, man! Grandpa Gump's Kevin Bruck absolutely just murdered the back bumper of the O2C of Boulware, and Cody Boulware now looks like he is falling off the pace. Not sure exactly what's going on, but he hit Boulware so hard the trunk lid came up.
Battle for the race lead, though. Up front, Davis down to the inside of Plone, and Plone slips way up the track. Caden Gordon going to split the difference between the two of them. He's going to go up to the second spot. Fetterman to the inside for that second spot, battling with Caden Gordon. Gordon changing his ways and has gotten a lot better at the track. He is holding off Fetterman for the time being for that second spot into turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Fetterman to the inside. Caden Gordon still up on the high side. Smith waiting in the wings in that 4th spot, battling it on. Down the front straightaway, Davis, your race leader, side by side still for that second spot. Mad gaggle of cars behind them. But the story is the second spot, and we go to the yellow flag. Caution is out for something, trying to find out where. Unfortunately, the caution flag flying once again on our Agrivision Equipment IMCA Hobby Stock division. That'll rack everybody up. Looks like we found some debris in turn number 2. Officials are going to pick that up. So we got some debris off in turn number 2.
Carter Davis going to be your leader, 4 laps in, 14 to go. Fetterman, Gordon, Smith, Bruck, your top 5 as the green flag drops, and we are back to racing. Looks like problems for the O2C Cody Boulware. He is in the pits, and he is done.
And problems up there for Kevin Bruck as he slipped up in front of Caden Gordon, and we got trouble again down in turn 2 as Zach Fry goes around with cars going everywhere. We're going to have to go back to the yellow flag, maybe. Yeah, looks like, yep, we're throwing the yellow flag out there as Fry is around. Was an innocent bystander in that spin out in the back as cars were coming across his nose. No fault of his. Didn't quite see exactly who came across the nose, but there was a white on the car. That's all I know. There's a lot of cars with white on them. Stars. The 33 of Carter Davis going to be your race leader. Choosing the outside for this restart is the 7 of Tony Fetterman. That's going to be Tyler Smith to the inside, your top 3. And it's going to be, ooh, there is David Miller and John Kane, your top 5, as we come to the green flag.
As we're going to fire back off down the front stretch, it's still going to be the 33X of Davis, followed by Tyler Smith in second, Fetterman in third. Here comes this 44 of Kane, and oh, look at Miller. They are trying to pass everybody, high side, low side. They're going to go 2-for-1 special right now. Now it looks like they're going to try and push it 3 wide. Nope, not quite going to do it, as Miller's not able to put himself in the middle of 3 wide between Fetterman and Kane. But it is still Carter Davis, your leader.
It was a battle for the second spot. Now it's going to be a battle for the race lead as Fetterman's up on the high side of Carter Davis. 3 wide, almost 4 wide down the back straightaway. John Kane down to the inside of David Miller. Carter Davis down on the inside as well as here comes Fetterman ripping the lip around the outside. Round the outside, give it the race lead to Tony Fetterman at the line.
Absolutely, as Here comes Fetterman. Fetterman half a car length in the front. Now he's going to be a whole car length in front, and he is bringing Miller with him. Meanwhile, John Kane right in the tire tracks of the 33X. And, Miller, 41 1,000ths of a second away from taking over second, and here goes the 33 and Davis around. Oh, no, Carter Davis having a career race, and unfortunately, and we got more trouble as we got Phillips in the 48, J.F. Shern absolutely blasting the Armco, or the Crete, up there in 2.
And that happened after Carter Davis went around in the infield. Carter Davis able to get the car going. He was ready to join the field back in action. He was going to keep us under the green flag. Then problems with Justin Shern and Luke and Phillips down there in turn number 2. Problems arise, and the caution comes out for the 90 machine.
Looks like we got another angle here. As you see Carter Davis. Yeah, Carter Davis looping it around. Here comes Justin Shern as Phillips on the outside of Fry.
That might be a little more telling.
Folks at home, I'm gonna leave that up to you as you make the call. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that.
I'm not an official.
No, I'm not either.
But I am officially going to say the green light flash. We're going to come to the green flag. It's Fetterman, your race leader. Miller in the second spot, followed by Kane, Aaron Shern, and Kevin Bruck, your top 5. As we put the hammers down, we go to the green flag.
As they're going to send it off down the front stretch. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. Right back at it as Fetterman just trying to get away from the whole thing. John Kane just about got his nose chopped off by Bruck. Bruck now sitting up in that second place spot, and he is all over the rear bumper of the 7 of Fetterman.
The battle is on for third on back as Shern is to the inside, but now look forward to the race lead as here comes Crap Gums. Kevin Bruck looking to the inside of Fetterman, tuck tail in behind him off of turn number 4 this time. Fetterman still your race leader. Bruck in the second spot. Side by side right now for the third spot as Aaron Shern down the low side of Miller. Kane on the back bumper of Miller. 3 cars battling out for the third spot. 3 cars going to go at it into turn 3. Battle for the race lead shaping up once again.
Absolutely, Grandpa Gums trying to drive it down the hill. Didn't quite get it done this time. He's going to tuck tail right back in behind the 7 of Fetterman. He's going to try it again. He's testing the waters. He's at the corner, at the door, side by side down the backstretch. They're going to fire it off into turn number 3 and 4. Fetterman battles back on the high side. Fetterman leads the lap.
Fetterman's still your race leader, but Kevin Bruck is letting him know he is there. Dives it down the back straightaway. Gets the run. He's going to try drive it down the back straightaway. Little right side romance as they slide through turns 3 and 4. Things get tight. Things get tight down the front stretch as well. New race leader. It's Kevin Bruck at the line.
Yeah, but only by 7/100ths of a second. This battle for the lead is getting wild, woolly, and western right now. As Bruck, about a half a car length ahead, Fetterman drives in a little bit deeper on the high side. They're still going to be side by side as they come out of turn number 4. This time, Bruck had the lead by only 8/1,000ths of a second, 0.008. Bruck with another half a car length advantage going down the backstretch. This time he's going to shut the door on Fetterman. Fetterman going to change his line from the high line to the low side. Bruck, as the white flag comes out, still has the lead. Fetterman once again going to try him to the inside. Whoa, almost a little contact. That slip of the grip there, that's going to cost Fetterman. One more shot into 3 and 4. Kevin Bruck's going to take home the win. Bruck wins. Fetterman second, followed by David Miller, John Kane, and Tyler Smith, rounding out your top 5. Wow. Woo! That was wild, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, you've got one more feature to play silent auction bids.
Latimer race fans, and climbing on up out of the car, your winner tonight in the Agrivision Equipment IMCA Hobby Stocks, it is Kevin Bruck. And Kevin, 2 nights in a row, you're here in Victory Lane. Last night over at the US 30 Speedway, and tonight you're here.
Yeah. I ran around there in that race. Everybody wanted to start beating and banging, and I ain't dealing with it. You're going to beat and bang on me, I'm beating banging back.
Oh, you certainly proved your way through the field on this one. You decided to make your way into Victory Lane. Who you got to thank to put her in here tonight?
I got Sarge, Finish Line Racing Shocks, Performance Bodies, my brother Bruce at Pigeon Creek Farms, my brother Craig at Brooks Bulldozing, Finish Line Racing Parts, Jerry's Oil Alley, Book at Bookham Danos, and Syndicate Diesel. And Scott, and Josh. Yeah, crash test dummy.
All right, we'll let you celebrate here in Victory Lane once again at the Interstate Speedway. It is Kevin Bruck winning tonight's Agrivision Equipment IMCA Hobby Stock feature winner. Never mind, I don't know who's in what anymore. All right, we got them all lined up. The lights are out. Looks like we're going to go green flag racing off of turn number 4 in your Powderpuff here at the Interstate Speedway. I was going to try and line everybody up and try to figure out who everybody is in, but not everybody is out there. But we go to the green flag. The 48 Adjusted Insurance Machine, I think, is driven by Tammy Johnson as they started on the pole. Kaylee Gordon in the 24G driving in that second spot. Here comes the 7E. I think that was Terry Malloy in there. I'm not sure if that is the case, as not everybody was out there. So the 7E machine going down to the inside of the Gordon, the 24G. The Jacob Walding's car is driven by, I think, Heidi McKeever, if I was correct in how I wrote down the lineup.
Either way,
I was going off of the lineup and just kind of writing down in order of how they went. Battle for the race lead might be shaping up as we got 3 compacts hounding on the Justin Shern machine. 3 Hornets making a nest around the 48 machine. Down the back straightaway will go. The 7E machine down to the inside of the 48. Through turns 3 and 4 they are going to go. I think that is Tammy Johnson and Terry Malloy going at it. The 7E is going to get the lead this time by the 35 junior of Taylor Brown's car. Gets passed by the Walding machine down to the inside. Move that 48 machine to the 3rd spot, now maybe to the 4th spot as the compacts are coming around the hobby stock. Oh, right
boy.
side, loving a little hip check into turn 3 and 4.
Well, it sounds like the 48J car getting a little bit more happy with the loud pedal, as I don't think they're happy with the fact that they got passed by not 1 but 2 compacts, possibly about to be a 3rd.
Oh, another hip check into turns 3 and 4.
Whoever's driving Walding's car just did a hockey check into the boards on the 35 and again.
And the 35 junior car keeps putting themselves on the outside of him like, that.
Are those two, like, did they used to date the same guy and now they're battling each
Oh,
other?
there's not a car there anymore.
Oh, mama.
There's no longer a car there to stop you from going higher.
No doubt.
Oh, problems for the Shern machine as the flap on the inside of the hood came up. That's going to hinder a little bit of vision.
So the leader right now is whoever is driving the 35 junior, the Taylor Brown machine, as they put down Hannah Phillips a lap down. 1 more lap to go. Smoke and all, the Brown machine is rolling. Down the back stretch. 1 last shot from Monkey Express Aerial. And it's going to be a 35 junior with the win. 48J will be 2nd. Then it is the 7E, the 22T, and the 56 will round out your top 5. We will get the winner around here Once again, a donation of $300 to the American Cancer Society will be made in the name of our winner. We'll find out who our winner is in just a moment.
She's one happy camper. It's Michelle Bartles climbing out of the car. There you go. You got a little plaque here. Michelle, you look like you're exhausted.
I am. That's like my second time in the car, so I'm a little, whew.
A little excited for sure. Maybe you're going to have to get one of your own, right?
Maybe. I've told them I want to do this, but I got to get my nerves calmed down a little bit.
Well, the nerves only help you out a little excited to get back out there, right?
I did a lot better today than I did yesterday, so.
Well, that's good. Who you got to thank to get you into the car here?
My boyfriend here, Troy, so.
All right. Oh, you don't know any of his sponsors? Okay.
I'm not. They're all over the car.
Well, he's mentioned him a few times here or there. All right, we'll let you celebrate here in Victory Lane. Your Powderpuff winner, Michelle Bartles. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can swing over here to the first hobby stock. All Powderpuff Racers, we'll do a group photo here in just a moment. First hobby stock to come across the line, Tammy Johnson. Tammy, you look like you were having fun out there, finally getting on the gas a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
See.
Yeah, I was going to say, a couple times I come around there, I saw the flap come up. How did that hinder your vision?
I couldn't see.
Just straight up couldn't see.
Could not. So I was trying to look up as much as I could, but
Well, you were doing pretty dang good for not being able to see.
don't tell anybody that.
Well, everybody was able to see it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll let you celebrate here in Victory Lane for being the first hobby stock to cross the line of the Powderpuff race. She gets a trophy as well. There will be a trophy be made for the compact winner and a group photo for all the Powderpuff racers as well.